Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be on how I got this very stunning look. Today's video is very special because I won a giveaway by the beautiful and talented Danielle Elliott. If you guys do not know who Danielle Elliott, she is a makeup artist who does really amazing looks right here on YouTube. I will link her channel description in the description bar down below. I did receive from her 4 eyeshadow palettes and a highlighter palette. So today I used some of those eyeshadow palettes, couldn't really use them all, you know, and I did use the highlighter palette from that collection. If you want to see me slay this look, then keep on watching, give it a big thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Love you guys. Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So first, I'm just going to be taking this Firm Vitamin E facial serum and just adding that all over to my face just to rejuvenate my skin from washing it out. Add some moisturizer and some nutrients back into my skin. Y'all know this is some hydrochloric acid, and this is supposed to really firm up the skin. You know, your girl gonna be 26 next month, so you know, gotta get this youthful thing down packed. So next, you guys are going to see me adding this Dove beauty cream to my face. And I used to use the Pods moisturizer, but I went in CVS, you know, to buy it again. I seen this and I was like, this could work. This is very lightweight. Like you guys can see, it's just literally going right onto my face. No problems at all. So it's really nice underneath the makeup. Doesn't bother it at all. So I would recommend this. So next, I'm going to be going into my Benefit Brow, the Goof Brow Pencil. This is in the shade number 5. I'm just going to be using that to fill in my brows, so nothing special there. It literally takes me like 2 seconds to fill in my brows because they're like so thick anyway, so yeah, it literally takes me no time. So next, I'm going to be taking some Makeup Revolution concealer. This is in the shade C15. That's about 2 shades lighter than what I am. And just using that to clean up my brows. I am using a Wet n Wild 99-cent brush that I actually got from the Dollar Tree. So it works very good and it was cheap. So win-win situation. Next, I'm going to be using that that is the Maybelline Age Wine Concealer, and I'm going to be using that to set my lid. Did notice that when I was watching this, I used way too much. I actually realized that when I was doing it, but yeah, I didn't really need that much. This stuff is like really thick, so a little bit goes a long way. I'm just going to be blending out with some random brush. So after I blend that out, I'm going to be taking my Lock-It Translucent Powder by Kat Von D. Going to be using a Morphe E23 brush. And I'm just going to be putting that all over my lid. Just setting that. I did go over a couple times with that Lock-It concealer. Because that Lock-It powder, excuse me, that does, it sets it in really nice in place. So it doesn't budge. So I just want to make sure it was there. Going in with that Dream palette. This is one of the palettes that Danielle got me. Thanks again, Danielle. And I'm just going to be taking that orangish shade and putting that into my crease area and just making this like a transition shade. And these colourpop shadows, I never use these. They are very pigmented. I did go in about 3 or 4 times, but that's just my that's just something I did. I didn't have to. 1 or 2 passes was getting the job done. But I just wanted to make sure the color was extra popping because I'm going to be covering this up in more color. So just so it stands out. Going into that Morphe 35B palette and taking the darkest purple in there. And I'm literally just placing this on my lid. So I'm just taking that brush. I'm not knocking off any of the powder. I'm going straight in there, packing it on, and putting that brush right on my lid just to get the most shade out of this color, if that makes sense. A better color payoff, I should say. So next, I'm just going to be taking the lightest shade in that makeup concealer, and I'm just going to be putting that all on my lid. So right now, I just put that on my lid, and then I kind of like blinked just so it can, you know, go all the way up to my lid, and then that lets me know how much to carve out. taking my Chinese fan again, and I'm just going to blend that out and let it dry. So next I'm going to be going into that smaller palette. That is, which one is that? I think that's like the Pretty Much palette. Yeah, it's going to be taking that fuchsia shade and tapping that all over my lid. It's very pigmented. I was surprised. And then once I do that, I'm just going to be taking that purple shade from that 35B palette and blending out the edges. I don't know why I made that face. I'm silly. Just blend out the edges so everything marries together. Then after that, I'm going to take that Morphe 441 brush, take that orange shade, and just adding more of that and blending it out so that shade shows up. And then I'm just going to be taking the Revlon eyeliner and adding wings to each eye. Next, I'm going to take that Fit Me Matte. I love this foundation. It's breathable. It blends out, you know, super easy. It doesn't dry down too fast, so you can blend it out. I'm going to be taking that in the Real Technique sponge and just dabbing that all over my face. Adding into that foundation, going to take some of the Makeup Revolution Luster Gold drops. I think this is literally intended just for highlight, but I wanted to create a glow within, so I added some. I think it looks nice. Taking a buffer brush and just blending that out, making sure everything's married together and blend it to perfection. Taking that Makeup Revolution terracotta powder on a Real Techniques diamond sponge, and I like that sponge. I feel like it gets into the inner corner very easy. Taking a Real Techniques brush just to buff that out as well. And I don't like baking. I feel like that washes me out, so I just leave it on my face for literally like 60 seconds and then I buff it out. I feel like it looks flawless. You don't have to bake if you don't want to. Taking that Fit Me setting powder in the color Profound Dark. That is the darkest shade they have in that color, or the darkest shade they had at Walgreens. And just putting that in basically my contour areas. I do not contour. And in this video I didn't highlight. I just wanted to just do minimal makeup. I just used the powder to highlight. I didn't actually use a liquid or cream highlighter. Just blending that in with the same Real Techniques buffer brush. Using the Morphe Continuous, spray. And spraying that all over my face. And just going to let that dry down. So next for lips, I am taking this very dark purple shade. Sorry guys, I cannot tell you what color this is. I think this is like one of those Vivid colors by Revlon. But nothing was on the bottle, so I couldn't even show you guys. It was so old. Next, I'm just going to be gelling down my baby hers. And this ain't even part of the makeup tutorial. I just wanted to guys show you how I do my puff. I'm mad watching this video. You can see my freaking headband underneath my puff. So this is that Ruby Kisses brush. It has a comb on one side and then a brush on the other side. This is some 99-cent edge control too. Look good, don't it? So next, I'm just going to be adding this NYX it's like some type of shimmer lip gloss. It has like pink and orange reflex, so I thought it would go very well with my eyes. But if you made it this long, you a real one. Thank y'all for coming back. All my new subbies, hey, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you.